ETFs, very important, very interesting. ETF, as you all know, guys, it is exchange traded fund. Fine. So something which is traded on exchange, like a share of TCS, like a share of Reliance. So it is just like stocks, but it is having a quality of mutual fund as well. So if I give you a statement that ETF is having similarity with stocks and having some similarities with mutual funds as well. So this is a absolutely true statement because it lies in between stocks and mutual funds. मतलब दोनों के इसमें you will get the qualities of both of mutual fund and stocks. And how come it is so? Now let's first of all understand what exactly is an ETF and how it works. Now guys, I want you to focus over here. Abhi, just leave all the questions, all whatever you're doing aside, just focus over here. This thing is very important to understand. Just imagine there is a mutual fund, right? There are two types of mutual funds in this category. One is open-ended mutual fund, another is closed-ended mutual funds. So in open-ended mutual funds, what exactly happens that you can invest and you can redeem, means you can invest and you can take your money out any point of time, right? There is no restrictions on that. But in closed-ended mutual fund, guys, what exactly happens once you invest, you can't withdraw your money. So these ETFs are basically closed-ended mutual funds. Let me repeat myself. There are two in this category. There are two types of mutual fund. One open-ended, where you can invest and take your money out, redeem any point of time. And there is second type, when you have you can invest, but you can't withdraw because there is a lock-in period. This is closed-ended mutual fund. So ETFs are generally closed-ended mutual funds. Now, guys, just imagine a closed-ended mutual fund. There was an open date which was already predefined. For example, let's take the example of Mohit itself. Mohit is a fund manager. See, Mohit, I just made you a fund manager. You started a mutual fund, right? And you predefined a date that I will start and I will open the investments from the 1st January 2025. तो सभी लोग, all the people throughout the country, means it's a new fund offering, right? नया mutual fund start हुआ, it's a new fund we just started. People will start investing from this date, and the closing date you will announce itself. Before when you are just starting it, it will be announced, predefined, that would be 30th June 2025, right? And the number of units that would be sold to all the people would also be fixed. कि हम तो 10,000 यूनिट्स देने वाले हैं, that we will be selling of 10,000 units, just for an example. So this is something Mohit had just announced, being an asset manager. Now on 30th June the window will close. Now if Ankit wants to invest, he can't, because window is already closed. So now Ankit can't buy the units of mutual fund in the month of July. But Ankit was really willing to invest. कि सर मुझे तो invest करना था, but now he can't because the window is closed, right? Now similarly, Riddhi also wanted कि सर मैंने तो invest कर दिया था 2nd of January में. Riddhi already invested on 2nd of January. Now she wants to withdraw her money back, but her money is also stuck now. Means now she can't withdraw her money. I hope you're getting the point, guys. Now, guys, it's a closed mutual fund. Now, what Mohit would do, Mohit will take this mutual fund and register this mutual fund in stock exchange. Means the same closed mutual fund will now get listed in stock exchange, just like a company. But over there, company issues IPO and raises funds, right, for the expansion of the business. But over here, he is just listing it, right? So once it gets listed, now guys, very important concept is coming. Now it means it goes to the secondary market now. अब पहले तो प्राइमरी मार्केट में थे. Now for example, guys, I hope everyone is with me. Now before this, before it gets listed, it was in primary market. So for example, over here Aryan was having some units, then Ankit was having some units, Ayush was having some units. And they were having a piece of paper, means they were holding some units. But once it's get listed in the secondary market in the stock exchange, now Aryan, Ankit, they can sell it off to someone else. To, for example, they can sell it off to Avinav, they can sell it off to Anirudh. So what is happening over here? There is an exchange of the units amongst people depending upon the demand and supply now. जितनी ज़्यादा डिमांड होगी उतना द market price, I'm using the word market price of this mutual fund unit will go up. And this is how the entire ETF works, guys. So ETF was a mutual fund which got listed in stock exchange, now behaving as a stock, like a company. Now, if a new buyer wants to invest in the same mutual fund or the same ETF, can he buy? Absolutely. Now, he can ask the previous investor, for example, he can ask Riddhi, you had invested a few months back in the primary market, please sell it off. So, Riddhi can sell it to a new investor now. Now, new investor can invest and the old investors can also redeem. Means आप कभी भी बेच लो, कभी भी खरीद लो. So the thing is that it was a closed-ended mutual fund which is now listed in the stock exchange, and the units are being sold and purchased in the secondary market, that is in stock exchange. So this is how the entire ETF works. I hope the concept is clear, guys. Now let me repeat myself. There are two types of mutual funds. One is open-ended, one is closed-ended. These are the types of mutual funds which we had already discussed in the previous classes. There are multiple types, but उसमें से कुछ types हैं closed-ended and open-ended. Open-ended means I can invest today, I can redeem tomorrow. I can invest today, I can redeem today itself. I can invest today, I can redeem next week as well. मैं कभी भी I can enter any point of time, I can redeem any point of time. Number two, closed-ended. If I invest on 1st of January or in between 1st of January or 30th of June, this is for example, these dates are just for the sake of example. If I invest in these dates, once I had invested and once the date is crossed, means once we hit in July, August, I can't withdraw my money. That is locked. Now these are closed types of mutual funds. Means my money I will only get as per the announcements of the mutual fund. So this was a mutual fund, guys. It could be lock-in period could be 5, 10, 15, 20 years as well. So that is a separate topic now. Now there was another type of closed mutual fund itself who got itself registered in the stock exchange. एक म्यूचुअल फंड ने अपने आप को स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में रजिस्टर कर दिया जस्ट फॉर द सेक. फायदा क्या हुआ उसका? Now buyers can buy, new buyers can buy, and the sellers can sell. Means the already existing investors, they can sell their units any point of time on stock exchange. The way buying and selling of TCS, your Reliance, your Tata Motors, जैसे shares की buying and selling होती है, वैसे it will take place. Now in the secondary market, any new buyer or any existing seller can sell any point of time, in the same day, in the same week, any point of time. You can do trading as well on ETFs. That we will be just coming, right? Once they get registered on the stock exchange, the demand and supply rules will be followed and it will become exchange traded fund. Closed mutual fund will get converted into exchange traded fund. Right, now let's proceed further, guys. I hope now this is clear to everybody. Now we will be seeing few practicals. Any doubts?